around the ankle, up here in the midfoot, and again in the toes. The other thing about knit is that it's secure and knit a little bit more tightly where you need more support, right? So in the spaces where you don't need a ton of support or material, you're gonna see a lot of ventilation, so it's super breathable. But in the places where you need that support, you're gonna see the knit wound up a little bit tighter, so it is giving you that support. The other thing about the upper in this shoe is that the pattern up top is supposed to mimic a pressure map, right? So we have the NSRL on campus, the Nike Sports and Research Lab, and a lot of times we're using pressure at the bottom of the foot or up top to see and create new innovation stories, right? So here we're kind of telling that story with a pressure mapping system. Some of you guys have seen a pressure map or a heat map, right? That's kind of what it looks like here up at the top. The other thing we're using, Flywire, that we premiered in the 2008 Olympics, inspired by the Golden Gate Bridge. This is a brand new Flywire that we just started using, dynamic Flywire, in some of our key basketball, football, and running models, to give you a little bit more of a lockdown support up top. So it's a little bit about the upper. That's knit. So when we're talking about the midsole, outsole, right now, like I said, it's one of our most popular, one of our most comfortable, and one of our most loved technologies is free. The way free came about was to give the consumer, the runner, that barefoot feel, right? So when you're taking off, when you're running around, when you're toeing off, when you're running, you're gonna feel like you basically have nothing constricting you, right? So what you're gonna get here, if you guys follow the free run series, is the 5.0 midsole outsole combination that's gonna give you that flexibility and at the same time give you a little bit more support. And then JC mentioned the waffle story, which is a huge history piece to us. If you take a look at the outsole of this shoe, I mean, true to 1972 when we started as a company, we're still using the waffle outsole. It's still tried and true, and again, always a hint at that Nike history and heritage. Cool? So using, again, that compression, close to foot feel, and the flexibility of free, you're getting a shoe that's really giving you nature amplified, using what was God-given to make you a better athlete and a better runner. And then going forward, you guys are going to see that knit's going to be a crazy innovation story. I can't say anything about anything coming out, but there's some amazing things to come. Cool?
Cool.
Again, we're going to have time a little bit later. If you guys have any questions, come see me.
So everything we're doing is tying back to that mile. So that's showing their average pace per mile. So if Ron were able to actually run that fast, he's running at sub-4 pace.
Wow.
But that's just 15 seconds.
Yay, girl! Look at her, Kevin Ramirez. Did you open it? Yes.
Let's go.